What's up, guys? Trying to find some stuff to create some content on this channel, get it to grow a little bit. Not much time and effort I feel like putting into it, but So with all this pandemic stuff, it's been a while since we took any cars out. All cruise nights and car shows have been canceled and stuff. So my wife's at the shore, so I figured I'd come up to my parents' house and grab my dad's Henry J. Do a little walk around of it and give you guys a peek at it. Go for a ride, have a little fun. All right, so this is it. 52 Henry J. Dad got it about 2005, 2006, somewhere around there. And it was all original car, 6-cylinder, 3 on a tree, still the plastic on the seats. And 90% of this is the original paint. Well, that was on it when we got it. It was repainted a couple times, but and the whole plan was to build a gasser out of it, but it was going to be, done like a show car. Everything was going to be completely redone, super nice paint, the whole 9 yards. And I just sat down in the pole building for like 10, 11 years. And then he's like, you know what, I'm not getting any younger. So let's just kind of do it like, do it up like a barn find, so to speak. So yeah, chopped the front frame off, made new frame rails, got a Speedway front axle. I don't remember how wide it is, but it's disc brakes. Originally, it was going to be a Hemi. We had a Hemi out of a 56 Dodge, and so that's what was originally going to go in it. But then we got a pretty decent deal on a 409, a small 409, or a low horsepower 409, which even that with this little car, it's plenty to pull it around. This still has the original headliner and stuff in it, some of the sun visors and everything. So this stuff still needs to be replaced and stuff, but for what it is, I'm not too worried about it. We did put some floor sections in it, outer rockers, and then we just did the floor with the like rhino lining, or I think it was the Raptor stuff. You can buy it, AutoZone or whatever, because there wasn't a rubber mat or anything that was gonna, or the stock style rubber mat wasn't gonna change with the firewall being set back and the transmission tunnel being restructured and everything. So I figured that was a decent way to finish the floor off for what the car is. My dad made the dash. He made the door panels, the back and the rear one. The roll bars is mainly just for show. This is just like a cruise night car. It's nothing fancy. It has the original Henry J armrests and door handles, window cranks. The Raider white wall slicks. Those are the reproduction kidney bean wheels. I don't remember where we got them. Speedway or something. They're like a 4-inch wheel. There's a 409, an M21 Muncie, a Moser 9-inch. I don't know how well it shows up. headers, since nobody makes fender well headers for a Henry J with a 409. Let me get the prop rod up here. So the headers are actually big block Tri-5 headers that we altered to work on this. So we bought a set of 409 flanges, the header flanges, and then just altered the big block Chevy header, Tri-5 Chevy headers to fit. It's not perfect, but so, like I said, low horse 409, the Edelbrock 2.4 setup. It runs pretty good. I said it's not a race car. It's just a fun cruise night car. The yellow plexiglass windows on the sides. Just wanted to make it look like an old race car. Did minimal painting on it. As I say, we put rockers and stuff in it. They were radius to wheel wells. So I got some, mixed up some, I don't remember what color I ended up using. It wasn't the stock Henry J color, but custom mixed the color in lacquer and was able to spot or blend the quarter panels in. As I did the lower, I think I did the lower doors and stuff just so they would kind of blend with the rockers better. We did a little bit of painting on the front edges of the fenders because they were kind of beat up from the valance that went across, and sprayed across the back because it had the filler panel in there from the bumper, so that needed to get painted across the back and then just blended up above the backup lights, and made a bumper. And the Santos and Dad, my dad saw there's a Gasser Wars book, and one of the cars in there was, the sponsor was it was a pair of brothers. I don't remember what their name was, but let's just say it was Smith. And so on the quarter panel it said Smith Brothers and Dad, so like the racing team. So my dad liked it, so he's like, "We'll just do it Santos. Santos is our last name." So it's funny depending on who's driving it. I'm either the Santos or the Dad. So if my dad's in the car, I'm the Santos. If my kid's in the car, I'm the Dad. But yeah, it's a fun car. Let me start it up. It's nothing crazy. It's not it'd be nice if it was a little more radical, but in, take it for a little ride. We'll see how fun that is with holding the camera, since I don't have one of those mounts yet. Yeah, see how it goes. not holding the phone when you're trying to do it, but yeah, it works. I'll get one of those fancy mounts one of these days. The car really runs great. We have a 55 with a straight axle. I'll do a video on that sometime. But this one's definitely works better. A lot less bump steer. We were able to keep the steering arms and everything pretty parallel. So it really rides nice, drives nice. It ain't the most comfortable thing, and it gets super hot, but it's not unbelievably hot out today, so it's not too bad yet. Back from my little drive. It was hot. Sweat my ass off. It was fun. Just starting with this whole video editing stuff, so I don't know best way to fade out, fade in, all that kind of stuff. No music. This is bare bone stuff. But hope you like it. If, I plan on doing some other stuff. I have a 55 Chevy that I'm going to start redoing. The frame's actually right there for it. Just need to get it off the rotisserie here and start throwing parts on it. But yeah, hit subscribe. I don't know how often I'll do videos and stuff when I get a chance. Kind of a busy guy, but let's see what happens. Maybe turn this channel into something, who knows. All right, thanks for watching.